Hello, hi 6th grade. Workbook page 102. We're gonna check it. I've decided to make 3 short videos. So we're gonna do page 102 and then I'll stop, get you started on another video for 103. Okay, so open up your books, pause if you have to. In a second, open up your workbooks to page 102. You need a red pen and you need a pencil. Grab it. Okay. So we are on page 102, number 1. There's actually only 2 problems on the page, but I want to go over making a list, which is the problem-solving strategy that we're working on. So let's do number 1. Erin wants to buy an equal number of pens and pencils. What is the minimum number of pens and pencils she could buy? So what do we know? Well, we know that Erin wants to buy an equal number of pen and pencils. We know that pens come in a pack of 4, and pencils come in a pack of 10. We also know how much they cost, which we're not going to need right now, but we know that the pens cost $7.89 and the pencils cost $2.19. Okay, so I'm going to move you this way so you can see. You'll see less of me and more of the board. All right, now what do we need to find? I'm pulling you back. We're gonna need to find the least common multiple. So we're finding the least common multiple of 4 and 10. So that's that next question on your page. And then it says make a list. So our list that we're gonna make is the common multiples of 4 and 10, or actually the multiples of 4, the multiples of 10, and then we're gonna find out the common multiples. So let's check it out. Let's make our list. Common or the multiples of 4. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. And already when I'm making that list, I see that 20 and I know that I found a multiple of 10. So I know I can stop right there. I'm gonna make my list of multiples of 10 and there's my least common multiple. Right there. Now it says, look back and answer the question. So if Erin wants to buy an equal number of pens and pencils, what is the minimum number of pens and pencils she could buy? It would be 20. So she can buy 20 pens and 20 pencils. Now it says, use the table to find how much it costs to buy that number of pens and pencils. So if she wants to buy 20 pencils or 20 pens, and they come in a pack of 4, she has to buy 5 packs. Because 5 times 4 will give you 20. If she wants to buy 20 pencils and they come in a pack of 10, so she still wants to get her 20, she needs to get 2 packs of pencils, which will be times 2. So now we've got to do that math. So we're gonna come here and I'm actually gonna do that on my whiteboard, my small one. So I have $7.89 times 5. That's 45. 40 plus 4 is 44. 35 plus 4 is 39. So I spent $39.45 on pens. For pencils, I'm buying a pack for $2.19 and I'm buying 2 of them. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3. 2 times 2 is 4. So I'm spending $4.38 on pencils. So now I have to add those 2 together to see our total. So I'm going to put that on our board, $39.45 for pens. And actually, I'm going to put it way up here so it makes sense. $39.45 for pens and $4.38 for pencils. I add those together, 13, and I'm spending $43.83 on pens and pencils. Okay, so now the cool part about this question is they made you do it in steps. But they could have just given you that table and the fact that Erin wants to buy the minimum number of pens and pencils she could buy that are the same number, and then ask you how much they cost. So you would have to then go through those steps on your own. That's why they took you through those steps. So the important thing about word problems is not to jump right away to that end question. Try to go through the steps, find out what you know, find out what you need to find, and then keep going and try to solve the problem, okay? So number 2 does more of that for us. Number 2 gives us the problem, and we have to figure it out, and they don't give us the steps to do it. We've got to do the steps ourselves. So let's erase here while we read. Let me erase real quick. All right. Adam and Dave are exercising at the gym. They are lifting the same amount of weight, but they are using different machines. So I'm going to draw that. You know how I like to draw it right away. So here's Adam. And he's using this machine. And here is Dave. And he's using this machine. Okay. Adam's machines use plates that weigh 7 kilograms each. So Adam uses 7 kilograms each, and Dave uses plates that weigh 9 kilograms each. So when you work out on a machine, what you have to do then is stack those plates, and he can only stack in multiples of 7. Dave can stack in multiples of 9. So if they're lifting the same amount, we've got to find the least common multiple of 7 and 9. So we're going to make our list. 7, 14, 21, can you see those? 28, 35, 42, 49, 56, right? 56, and then 63. And I know my multiples of 9. If you know your multiples of 9, you know you didn't get to a multiple until you got to 63. So I know that 63 is a multiple of 9. If you have to still make your list, then go for it. You make your list and you keep going until you get to a common multiple up here, and there it is, 63. So if Adam stacks his 7 kilogram weights up, he'll eventually get to 63 kilograms. If Dave stacks his 9s, he can get to that same 63. And 63 kilograms is the lowest amount that they can lift that is the same, least common multiple. Okay? That's page 102 in your workbook. And I'm going to pause here because they're easier to upload when they're shorter. And that way you can kind of take a break and regroup and come back with me for page 103. Okay? All right. See you later, 6th grade.